Yeah. There, we do. I constantly try to put myself out of a job.
Yeah.
Gotta be close.
I'll tell people all the time they don't need me.
Yeah. Well, you got enough to do. You don't need the extra people. But it's funny because.
We're on.
I was just trying to picture it as you go. There we go. All right, now we're good. Please ask for a turn.
Good evening, everyone. We'll call the meeting to order with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bless you, John.
We'll take the roll. Ms. Biles?
Here.
Mr. Braun?
Here.
Chair is present. Ms. Pettis?
Here.
Ms. Ross?
Here.
Mr. Gorman?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Swan?
Here, Jim.
And Ms. Wiley?
Here.
Okay. We open the floor to citizens' participation. Someone wants to say something to council? That being taken care of, we'll go to reports of borough officers. The financial advisors report, please.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Chair. I'm so used to Suzanne anyhow. I have nothing more to add to my report other than what you've received in your packets.
Any questions? Move to accept the commissioner's report
Pay the bills.
and pay the bills, I might add.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All right, so
Ms. Bridges makes a motion, second
Second.
by Ms. Ross. Roll call.
Yes.
Ms. Biles,
Yes.
Mr. Braun.
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Bridges,
Yes.
Ms. Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Gorman
Yes.
and Mr. Swan, Ms. Wiley.
yes.
Motion carries. Motion made by Ms. Bridges, seconded by Mrs. Ross. Ms. Ross.
Chief
A
was here.
motion to approve the minutes from February 17th.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Gorman and Ms. Wiley. Mr. Gorman made the motion, Ms. Wiley seconded. All those voting yes to approve the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any motion or vote to say no? Motion carries. Police chief's report. I noticed.
He's in the building. He was with us.
Here he comes.
Okay. I'd say he was sitting with me.
Yeah.
The fire chief was on a fire call right now.
It was a fire.
And we had a whole bunch of calls right before the
You got
meeting.
any? Yeah.
On Grace Court down there in Darby.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah, I didn't get confirmation.
Waiting on you, Tom. You said you were here. Lost you.
Nothing to report except for my.
Chief, if you need a minute, we can go back.
That couldn't be any better.
So your report, chief.
Yeah, just nothing to report other than my written.
Okay. Any questions for?
Oh, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we still get the reports from the school districts concerning people passing the school buses?
Yeah, in fact, the officer who handles that's in there approving videos as we speak.
Okay, I just.
If you'd like, I can email you the most recent one to everybody and let you know what's up.
Okay, my question is, has it slowed down any?
Nah, it's because it's transient,
Yeah,
Baldwin
right,
Pike, Springfield Road.
right.
It's transient traffic. It's not like Broadway Avenue where people living on the street, it only takes them once to get a ticket and they never do it again.
Okay.
But this is transient on Baldwin State Highway.
No.
I don't think it has slowed down in any of the jurisdictions that do this project.
Okay, very good, thank you. Any other questions for the chief? Motion to accept his report.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion, second.
Second.
Ms.
Ms.
Wiles.
Ms.
Ms. Wiles.
Briss has seconded the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those who are not in favor say no. Motion carries. Fire chief's report.
He's out on a call. He texted me.
Okay.
And report.
Engineers report, JP.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Upper Darby School, new construction, we continue to monitor that. Not much has changed since last month, but we do expect the exterior work and the grading work to resume very quickly as soon as the weather stays more consistently nice. The road program, we're seeking authorization to advertise to solicit bids for this year's road program, provided there is no opposition or opposition to advertising. I can have bids ready by the next meeting for your consideration. The Madison Ave stormwater restore on schedule to begin working this spring. The demolition of 32 Mill Street after a site meeting with John Gould, myself, and the contractors. The contractor Cleaver expects to start work in April, weather permitting. And the pickleball courts are scheduled to be painted and completed in May.
Temperature rising, right? That's the situation.
That's the problem, especially with you mean with the pickleball? Yes, exactly. So the pavement has to stay consistently warm. The fact that it was very cold this morning will not be good for paint on the pickleball court.
And
Any questions for the engineer?
JP, on the Madison Avenue.
Yes.
The traffic situation. Is that,
I got that.
you got that?
I got it down.
Huh?
I have it down.
Okay, all right.
It's going to be an
Does
issue.
that mean it's gonna be an issue, big time
It's a
issue?
big, and we had PennDOT, I put, what's the name? Name escapes me. You never know. He just left, his replacement. The traffic control,
Uh,
yeah, he's going,
in PennDOT. you mean?
yeah.
Oh,
He left,
oh,
it's his
yeah.
replacement.
It's Margot now, yeah.
Yeah, Mario.
Yes.
Calls in, supposed to
Oh,
come out.
Lutz.
Yeah, so I'll, get him out here with our signal service guy. I've always said, I don't believe that they ever even allow that side street off of Windsor. That's the connecting lake that trips that light.
Correct.
If that car on Springfield Road is north of that intersection, it puts it in the queue and you're adding a whole nother minute and a half to that intersection. And it happens, I've been there, I come through that all the time. So I know exactly what you're saying, but you have to sit there and then the trolley who gets priority over everything, he trips it and it goes back. So if you just hit the Windsor and you'll see it like two cars go and then all of a sudden it trips, here comes the trolley. That trolley's tripping that thing back on beyond the Columbus Club. So that thing's already in the queue. So we had it the last time. I'll make sure you're there when the guy comes out.
All right.
For sure. It should be in another week or so. I'll get it out.
I'm not saying about that. I'm saying about the sewer too, the sewer situation with the street.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah,
what I'm talking
that's going to go. I mean, we're going to have a
Yeah.
meeting with the resident. We have, just so you're clear, and JP can expand on this. We remove coming in front of your houses with the storm inlet. We're going through McFadden Park. We're going to just fill the pipe and replace all your curb and sidewalk. See, you want to explain that?
Correct. So the work on
But-
Madison's, there's a short section that needs to be done.
Right.
And then once that stormwater pipe gets to Chester, we're going to go down Chester
Okay, so Chester
and
will
through
be
the
one.
park. So
Okay.
there will be a headache on Madison, but not as extended, not nearly as bad as it would have
Was
been if we
because-
simply replaced that
We
pipe.
found an alternative route
Right.
that's taking it down Chester. Chester's going to have a little bit of a problem coming out, but we'll work around that.
Right.
Mornings, we won't start till late so they can get out of there. Go through the park. Your work's going to be like if you were getting your curb and sidewalk done to sell your house, with tearing it out. The pipe's going to be filled from the inlet pipe down with the grout. That'll make it solid.
Right.
Then they'll be replacing curb and sidewalk, no different than you would if you were a homeowner replacing. And it'll be,
Right.
The
But they're still
KPN
gonna-
has hired
There's still gonna be work between Cherry and Chester, right? There's still gonna be work there.
Yes.
Yeah. so
And that's
yeah.
That's going to be a pinch point.
that's
Right.
the headache,
All
right?
right.
And we're going to be, we met yesterday on it. We're going to be pretty much half of those people property to be able to do this because the size of the machine at the weight of the pipe, we have to.
Right.
So that will be off the street. It's a good thing for the street, bad thing for the residents, but we have to restore everything when it's done.
Right.
But it's that short section of Cherry between driveway and Cherry, and Madison.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on logistics because everybody knows what that's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tight.
Gotcha.
And the good news for that, at the end of this, we do have an approved CDBG fund for playground equipment to restore that park.
Any other questions for the engineer? Motion to approve the engineer's report.
So moved.
Ms. Biles made a motion.
Second.
Mr. Swan seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We'll move on to the, I'm sorry, solicitor's report. I'm staring at it. Sorry about that.
Totally fine. The Borough Council met in executive session immediately prior to this meeting to discuss matters of real estate. That is the extent of my report.
Any questions for solicitor? Motion to approve a report. Ms. Wiley, makes a motion, second.
Second.
Ms. Ross, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Community Development Code Enforcement, Mr. Gould.
Thank you, Mr. President. In addition to my report, the only thing I have to add is that Lugeon Sports Bar located at 403 West Baltimore Avenue had put in an application for the zoning hearing board for a variance for some increased signage that they'd look to put in. So I'll have a date by our next caucus meeting for when the zoning hearing board will be.
Sean, is it?
It is correct.
Any questions for Mr. Gould? Motion to accept his report.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion, second.
Second.
Ms. Ross, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Managers report.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, we have a motion to approve Grant Success Lab Service Agreement for a one-time fee of $6,000 DCED Municipal Assistance Program for development of a grant to go after a comprehensive plan grant for $50,000 with a match. They come with matches. We believe it'll be about $100,000 3-year project, 2-year project. So we're asking for them to assist us in that. And again, their fee, we've negotiated covers from the application all the way to the final submission of the final plan. So, most of these were very successful. This one here, I feel very confident. State's very big on assisting municipalities our size for updating our plan. The last one was
2006.
2006. You're supposed to do them every 10 years, so we're right in the window of doing that. With all the grants we have and all the things we've already done, they're very impressed with what we're doing in the borough. So kind of like gave us a wink and a nod to submit that. So, and the motion for that to ask for that assistance.
So we need a motion to approve the Grant Success Lab Services Agreement, one-time fee of $6,000 to DCED Municipal Assistance Program for a comprehensive plan.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Ms. Bridges made the motion. Mr. Gorman, second. Roll call vote. Ms. Biles,
Yes.
Mr. Braun.
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Bridges,
Yes.
Ms. Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Gorman,
Yes.
Mr. Swan, and Ms. Wiley.
Yes.
Motion carries.
And this is belt and suspenders. This is a motion to approve the resolution 2026-02, the Municipal Assistance Program MAP 2026 application that we can submit.
So motion.
I'm sorry.
She
Need a
motioned.
second.
Okay, Ms. Ross made the motion.
No, Ms.
What?
Wiley.
I'm sorry. Ms. Wiley made the motion.
I second.
Ms. Ross second. Do a roll call vote.
Yes.
Ms. Wiley, yes. Mr. Braun?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Bridges?
Yes.
Ms. Ross?
Yes.
Mr. Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Swan? Ms. Wiley,
Yes.
motion carries.
Next up is the approval of the February 22nd emergency snow declaration. We've closed out all our invoices in tonight's bills, and there's no need. I thought maybe we didn't need it last night, but fortunately, we did not. It's a motion.
Okay. Motion to approve the emergency, February 22nd, emergency snow declaration.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Ms. Prentice makes the motion, Ms. I'm sorry, Biles, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carries.
Next up is a motion to approve council members to attend the 2026 PSAB Annual Conference and Exposition, May 31st, 2026 to June 3rd, 2026, or any of those days. That is permitted under the Borough Code that council members by a resolution can attend the, by approval can attend. We don't have everywhere it's going yet. Usually it's 3 or 4 or 5 council members.
I would encourage all who would like to go to let the borough manager know so that he can make the reservations. Any other comments on it? On this? No? So a motion approved for council members to attend the PSAB Annual Conference and Exhibition, May 31st to June 3rd, up at the Hershey Lodge.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion, Ms. Ross seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, next motion, a little bit of explanation. As years have gone by, we've, the 4th of July event has evolved into a large event, always was. The fireworks, the borough 3 or 4 years ago took that over, part of the line item budget in the recreation fund. We've been very successful with the current vendor. The vendor will be here on 4th of July. We were able, because of our experience with them, to lock in the 4th of July date. The parade itself, the borough has opportunities of seeking funds from both some bigger, larger businesses in the borough, as well as from the county who's doing, in the state that's doing a big 250th. As a borough manager and Stella, if we're going to be seeking funds for grants or seeking businesses from the borough, the president and I spoke, the borough president, they appointed 2 members of council to be part of the chairman and co-chairs of the 4th of July. That being said, money is a big opportunity for problems. I'm not saying there is problems, but if it's coming into the borough, we want to make sure the method of how it's coming in. So it's check to the borough of Clifton Heights. This resolution establishes a Venmo fund, which they wanted to do last year, which the only way you do a Venmo fund, other than the way Sam worked with, and I had conversations about how to do that, is it had to be under my social security number and my credit rating. Sorry to say, I've worked a long time to keep that good, and I really don't need to screw it up with a Venmo account, and I'm not good at buttons on phones. So we worked out a way that we're going to be able to do it under the borough by a resolution, which will be established tomorrow. And then the borough then the money comes in, and the only thing on that account is the only person who can take the money out would be Stella, as well as the 3 financial officers of the borough. So it's set up no different than our borough checking accounts and, all that. Spend some time on it. Appreciate Sam's input on it. I think it works out good for everybody. We'll establish that tomorrow, and then the money can start coming in. We already raised about $15,000 so far. We have applications in the committee. I think it's July. It's committee 2004, or whatever that county committee is, as well as the state. We're looking forward to a great parade. It's a great committee working, and they're really energetic about it. Fireworks, I'll put it up on the council. We were supposed to do a test firing. We're a little skeptical about the school project because we don't know who's going to be there, and I don't feel like burning down a trailer with fireworks. So we may move it to the dog park, but in order to do that, there's an elevation distance. So Tim and I are playing with. So we spoke to the gentleman 2 weeks ago. He was going to come in Tuesday night, but his son became ill. We're going to fire off a 3 meter shell and a 5 meter shell and we're going to have test sites out throughout the borough to test 2 of them to see, make sure we can get up above, because remember, it's visitor prohibited. It's all at your house. And last 3 years, or 2 years we've been doing, it's been very successful. Everyone can see him. Guy puts a great show on. We expect a great show again this year. We just weren't worried about the elevation. We believe from elevations where Scullion Field is, if you know the Scullion Field guy, he puts them up and pretty much everybody sees him and he's buying them at the store. So, it's kind of like the shooting a missile. So we'll see where it lands out. But that's the permission to do that. I feel very pleased that we're going that route with the Venmo, checking account, and also online. If you do it online, it's no different than filling out a permit. It'll say fireworks. Click it on. You can pay it by credit card. Difference with that is they will charge you $3 or whatever the fee is. And then everything goes right into our account. So we'll have a reporting in. Stella is setting up a separate account for the 4th of July, and it goes into our recreation fund. And the recreation fund has so many millages going in anyway. So I think it's a good move. I recommend it.
So a motion to approve, any questions for the 4th of July celebration as it's being organized and how we can get donations? No? A motion to approve the resolution 2603 authorizing establishment of Venmo account for the purchase of accepting donations for the borough's 4th of July events.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion, Ms. Wiley seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next one is a motion, we spoke earlier, a motion to approve 2022 COVID-19 ARPA PA Storm Sewer Replacement Award of $425 to KPN's S.J. Thomas, subject to the solicitor and engineer's approval. This is phase 1, bringing it probably, we think, JP, phase 1, I believe, takes it into the park.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. So we need to get this going. The ARPA funds in America actually end September 1. So you want to get this jump started and get that phase out of there. The second phase is coming with a grant. Once we get in, and we don't want to put the second part of this out till we have a little more data.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, a motion to approve the 2022 COVID-19 ARPA PA Storm Sewer Replacement awarded of $425,000 to KPM/S.J. Thomas, subject to the solicitor and engineer's approval.
So
Need a
moved.
motion?
Second it.
Mr. Braun, so moved. Second, Mr. Gorman. This will be a roll call vote. Ms. Miles?
Yes.
Mr. Braun?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Bridges?
Yes.
Ms. Ross?
Yes.
Mr. Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Swan? And Ms. Wyland?
Yes.
Motion carries.
The next item I'd like to take off the agenda, we have to advertise that as an ordinance for next, bringing that up on the caucus next week. And the next one is the final one, actually. To submit a letter of intent to the bank for the purchase of property located at West Baltimore Avenue. If the solicitor could just give a brief on that.
So, the borough has been interested in purchasing the property located between West Baltimore Avenue and South Oak Avenue. This merely authorizes the borough to submit a letter of intent. It does not bind the borough to any purchase or agreement. Any further documents would have to come before this body for approval and consideration. This merely just allows the borough manager, myself, and whomever else is designated by this borough to begin to negotiate and see if there is a price at which the owner of the property and the borough can come to an agreement for that purchase. But again, this is just merely authorizing the letter of intent. And to begin negotiations, any further purchase agreement would have to be voted on at a separate meeting.
Okay, any questions? We need a motion to authorize the borough to submit a letter of intent to purchase the property located on West Baltimore Avenue and South Oak Lane.
So moved.
Ms. Biles made the motion, Ms. Wiley seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Final thing I have that came up, we're going to begin while JP and I were meeting with the contractors, we're going to begin curb and sidewalk replacement from Oak Avenue to the Upper Darby line, Westbrook Market, or else. Beginning probably, what do you think, next week, I believe?
Weather
Okay.
permitting, yes,
The weather permitting.
yes.
So how that's going to work is that's a wide enough wide enough drive, concrete.
Well,
They'll be putting a walk lane for the children on one side, barricaded, and then flip to the other side while working with, it's going to be a little challenging, while working with the stores as they go up. So maybe, they did Saxor Avenue, so they're well familiar with foot traffic, CVS, those kind of stores. They usually do like one, skip two, find somebody that's doing it early morning, maybe doesn't open till noon, maybe close Monday. They'll work with all of them. We'll be fine. Our JPs was more, and the chief were more concerned about children traffic. Kids are kids, so we believe with the width of that sidewalk, we'll be able to accomplish safety as we go through there. That's the next phase of our sidewalk, and then after that, we'll bounce back down and do in front. Working with the school district, we'll work across the street from the school. That's not on the end. That's just an update for council because I know it's going to happen before we meet before caucus, and I don't want you surprised.
Council reports.
We have to accept the
Oh.
manager's report.
I'm sorry.
We have to accept the manager's report.
We have to motion to accept the manager's report.
I'll make that motion.
Second is making a motion. Mr. Corman seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Council reports. Mr. Swan.
Don't have anything at this time.
Okay. Ms. Biles?
Nothing to report at this time.
Okay. Ms. Wiley?
Nothing to report.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple minutes. Special day for many of us in the room. Today's the day you're either Irish or you wish you were. Being on one side of family, fourth generation, the other side, fifth generation, it's been an important day in our family. Not only fourth generation, but I'm also the fourth generation John W. Cannon. So it's a tradition. I didn't know my great-grandfather, barely knew my great-grandfather died at 3 years of age. I knew my dad and I knew my history of the Cannon clan. Tonight's a night that I don't normally drink during the week, but tonight I'll tip one in honor of the Cannon clan. Like I say, there's many good Irishmen in the room. I extend happy St. Patty's Day to all of you present and to your families. I know the importance of this day to the Irish clan. So God bless you all. And Aaron, go Borough. Mr. Braun.
Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. And other than that, I have nothing.
Okay, Miss Ross.
Nothing at the moment.
Okay, Miss Brittis.
Okay. Believe it or not, we're getting close to the egg hunt. Sunday, the 29th of March at 1:00 at Diamond Street Park for kids 10 and under. So we'll have our annual egg hunt and it'll be back at Diamond Street Park this year. And then on Tuesday, March 31st at 7 here at the Borough, we'll have our next 4th of July planning meeting.
When was that, Susan?
Sunday, the 29th of March.
No, the.
Oh, the 4th of July is Tuesday, the 31st.
Mr. Gorman.
Nothing, sir.
Okay. You startled me with the sir. Miss Mayor.
Yes, I would say that the tricky thing about St. Patrick's Day is that it is a big day for drinking, and yet it's still Lent, right? So that's the Irish folk. Many of the Irish are raised in the Catholic tradition. It was big news when Jack Kennedy, Irish Catholic, became president of the United States. And it was a number of years before we had Joe Biden, another Irish Catholic. And I thought it was fascinating historically when we had Joe Biden running for vice president. And what was that other guy's name who was from Wisconsin? Paul Ryan. Both Irish Catholics, Republican and Democrat, which just goes to show that, traditions change. Because it used to be that somebody wrote in the New York Times once upon a time that it's like if you were Irish, you were Catholic, you were an immigrant to New York, and it's sort of like you were born, you got baptized, you got your union card, and you were like drawn into the Democratic Party all at once. But everything changes over time. That was 100 years ago. Anyhow, so I'm half French Canadian, but I'm half Irish. So there we have it. Okay, that's all. I talk too much.
Any old business? Any new business? And again, public participation.
Well, dressed in green, you gotta say something.
Motion to adjourn? Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no.
Hold on.
With the anticipation of the sidewalks at Westbrook, like Westbrook Park area, during dismissal for the middle school, they have been running through the neighborhoods, kicking in doors.
Oh, God.
They hit Woodbridge last week. The police were probably, I think, up at St. Mark's. If they could maybe keep an eye on that area. I don't want them running through the concrete.
Lesson learned to do.
No.
Shoes.
I'm talking about when they do the concrete work.
That's what he said. That's what I saw what happened to
I really
it.
don't have a date when it's gonna start, so
Oh,
once
okay.
we figure that out, we'll
Okay.
place the appropriate patrols in the area.
Anyone else from the Borough Lincoln?
I don't believe you did a motion to the fire chief.
I'm
Not
sorry.
here.
Because he wasn't
In
here.
the report.
You get one?
We have a report.
Did the hand report in?
The report's not here. I don't believe it.
No, it's a report.
I didn't see one.
There's a report. We need to, yeah.
Right, so we need
I
to
just
move
said
a
he
motion.
wasn't making it.
I have this.
The report is not here, correct? Oh, it's here.
No, it is.
Yeah,
One.
report's here.
So we need to make.
So we just need to
Motion
make a
accept.
motion to accept the report.
Oh, I'm
that's in our
sorry.
file.
Yeah, before we close, we need a motion to accept the fire chief's report.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion.
I will do
It was
this.
about-
Ms.
about-
Bridges, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn.
Destiny's not here. so I gotta-
Meeting's adjourned.
First one.